Dear Lisa, I was always told that God brings people into our lives when we need them most. Lisa came into my life like a tornado. I never seen it coming and wasn't sure what to make of her, but it didn't take long for me to love her. Her contagious laugh, her facial expressions, and her genuine caring for people. Happiness just glowed from her. I soon learned to keep up with her, you had to be willing to jump off a cliff and hope for the best. Some landings were going to be okay. Others were crash and burn, pick yourself up, and move on. It used to amaze me that whenever there was a problem, Lisa knew someone. She would open that phone and she had a contact. I was certain everyone in Madison County was on that contact list. She would just laugh at me and say she went to school with them or knew their mamas. We kept each other sane at school. Birthdays were fun. We had our own version of the Marilyn Monroe Happy Birthday song. I always teased her we needed the sequin dresses and was often shocked she didn't Amazon it and surprise me with one. Lisa was the type of friend that appreciated the farewell red velvet cake I gave her just before her hysterectomy. She kept a chair at the end of her desk, where each teacher would come in, sit down, have a good talk, laugh, cry, scream, whatever, and they'd be good for the rest of the day. Now I also learned never to be on the bad side of Lisa, because the glow of happiness was easily extinguished if you crossed her. But that was not the norm, and I listened to many rants about this and that, and just getting it off her chest seemed to help. I used to love the impromptu Lisa yard sales at school. She would come in with a half a dozen shoes or purses, put them in the workroom. This always indicated a shopping spree somewhere, and she needed to unload a few items before the next box showed up. She was my sister. She was my friend. She will forever be in my heart. And this is for you. Our friend. Your time on earth was short but sweet. Your love, your laughter, your loving heartbeat. The time you gave to listen and care. God's gift to us, your spirit to share. Then he called you home one day to sing, to praise, to watch over and love us in another way. We were not ready, but he knows best. We must go on. Let love do the rest. Your memory now will heal and console. Our hearts will remember our friend and her soul. I love and miss you, my dear friend. Thank you for everything.
Doll? Yeah, Mom. Oh, doll. Mom. Yeah, doll. Doll. Doing? What are you doing? I'm in Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremy? Jimmy's turn. Is that mine? Is that for me? Yes. Is that for me? Well, can I have it? All of it? A wonderful mother on Mother's Day. Mothers can be counted to always keep their cool, the tolerant, sweet, and understanding as a rule. They use their ingenuity if problems should arise, and anytime I hurt itself, they always sympathize. Mothers are remarkable for all the things they do, and there's no mother anywhere more wonderful than you. Thank you. And all your Mother's Days at the bottom.
You better put that back in the
No way.
That's Jerry's girl.
Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning, in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. I love you too. Happy birthday to you. Happy 15th birthday too. Look at you.
Oh, Jeremy, getting seasick. Oh, no minutes.
My name is Ellen. I did not know Lisa as long as you guys did. I met her in 2018. From the moment we met, we were fast friends, soul sisters. I know Lisa was a Christian woman. I know she gave from her heart, never looking for praise, recognition, or a pat on the back. I know she helped a lot of people, never judging them or cared where their walk in life was. People she knew and people she knew nothing about. Lisa was a great, upstanding woman. Almost from the moment we met, I trusted her. There was not a lot of people I trusted. I was able to tell her my deepest, darkest secrets. I remember when I told her about something that happened to me as a child. She cried with me. Over the years, I was not a very moral woman. I was raised with morals. About the time I was 35, I threw all morals out and became a woman that even then I wasn't proud of. By the time I met Lisa, I was beat down, hurting, and really didn't care what happened to me. Plus, I knew I was going to hell because I knew there was no way God could ever forgive me. Through many talks with Lisa, and we talked every morning at 6. We called it our check-in time. I began to believe God could forgive me. In time, I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt He did. At that point, I was finally able to forgive myself. Today, I can look in the mirror and actually love the woman looking back. I will never be like Lisa, but I know I can genuinely love people with no judgment and give back what she gave to me. Sometimes people come into our lives for a season. Lisa was my season.
David, what you wearing your Western fan? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm Sarah. She's off mommy. Fun at glamour shots.
Hi there.
What's your bag?
Much better.
Wow.
Do we need to put up a traffic light? Stop there. It says on the whiteboard. Get that out. Actually, that way.
Lisa's memories from Pastor Art. Lisa was like a second daughter to me. One of the greatest gifts that God has given us is the beautiful gift of memory. Memories allow us to relive a moment that was special to us, a way to stay connected. Memories are special, personal moments that tell our story. Vivid memories from 1972 to 1976 at Harvest Baptist Church. My first memory was that Lisa was a welcome presence in our house. We were thrilled to have her in our house. Lisa and Kim became fast, close friends right away. They were like twins. They shared everything, even secrets. They loved doing things together. They swam. They rode horses. They had sleepovers. They spent as much time together as possible. This friendship lasted a lifetime. It never waned. After moving from Harvest to Florida, I would only see Lisa now and then. The last 2 times I saw Lisa, one was at Sarah and Chase's beautiful wedding at Lee University Chapel in Cleveland, Tennessee. The last time I saw Lisa was in 2018 at Liberty Baptist Church Homecoming in Huntsville, Alabama. I will cherish the last memory of Lisa and Kim together, sitting on the front row, cutting up as usual, praying my message would be short. I will never forget Lisa's big smile and contagious personality. I won't forget Lisa bragging on my preaching. Surely meant a lot to me. Lisa was a precious daughter, became an outstanding young lady, a wonderful wife, a loving mother, a typical grandmother, and a friend to many. Lisa loved living for and serving Jesus Christ and singing in the church choir. Lisa left a clear path for family to follow that gives hope forever. Lisa's memory will live on in our hearts till we see her again in our Father's house. Memory is the gift of God that death cannot steal from us. Proverbs 10:17. The memory of the righteous is a lasting blessing. Comforting Christian families never say goodbye for the last time. Only farewell till we meet again. As we remember Lisa, let us remember Jesus' comforting words of Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, and I will give you rest. So with that great reunion day in heaven, I bid Lisa, David, Gail, Brandon, Jeremy, Sarah, grandchildren, extended family, and Kim an affectionate farewell till we meet again on earth or in heaven. Remember, God is love. He feels our pain, our hurt, our loneliness, and our grief. One example of this was when Jesus wept at his friend Lazarus' passing. Bystanders said, "Oh, how he loved him." That love is with us today. Sunset is coming. Sunrise we will see. Keep looking up. Jesus Christ will return as he promised for a happy gathering together. The best is yet to come. All because of Jesus. P.S. If you know where someone has gone, you have not lost them. We know where Lisa has gone. She's just waiting for us to arrive. Love you all. Shalom.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. That's all I know of this song. I can't sing it anymore, it's wrong. Merry Christmas from the McNeils, 1990. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, 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 bells on bobtail ring, snaggletooth, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yay! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas! You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Everybody say Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye, to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Brandon?
That's all. So everybody say Merry Christmas.
No, here comes Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys, but he might pass here again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Amen.
Well, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Peace on earth will come to all, we just follow the line.
She don't know the rest, so that's all we're gonna
Okay,
sing
everybody say
tonight.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! December 1993.
Whoop-de-doo.
Lisa and I became friends in the summer of 2000. Our kids, Brandon and Ashley, and Jeremy and Todd, and Sarah and Travis were friends in choir, puppets, youth choir. They went to school together. 2 of them graduated together from Sparkman, and we were involved in lots of fun youth activities together. Missions trip, Christmas parties. Lisa and I served on a lot of committees together, and we went on marriage retreats with our husbands in Gatlinburg. We sang in the choir for years at Harvest and then again at Willie Springs. We sang in small groups together through the years at both churches. We were in a lot of Bible studies, Sunday school classes through the years, and I watched Lisa grow in the Lord, and I was so proud of how she reached out to people so easily and shared what God had done in her life. She loved fiercely. She loved her mom, David, her kids, and those grandkids were the light in her eye. She was really the funnest person to go out with anywhere, to eat, to the flea markets, antiquing. She was a true Southern girl, Southern drawl and all. If you asked Lisa to help with a shower or food for Sunday school or whatever, she always brought about 4 times the amount you needed. I always felt like a slacker. She painted more than anybody I ever knew. She painted her walls and cabinets more times while I'm still thinking about the project. A month before Lisa died, she was in a bad wreck right outside the reception event we were at. I wondered where she was because she never showed up. She survived a head-on collision by someone running from the cops, and she lived to tell about it. And she enjoyed putting those black eyes on Facebook to prove she lived. She, David, Angela, and John, and Glenn and I were at David and Lisa's home when I got the phone call that evening that my mom had passed away, and that was 11 years ago today. I miss her. I miss running into her at church and just what she meant to me.
God is greater than anything within me. What I need and anything I see on TV. Gotta pray to the Lord. God is greater. God is greater. God is greater than a Big Mac. Greater than a hamburger. God is greater than within me. More than anything within this world. Gotta be so nasty. Let it go, let the Lord get in you. Oh, forget about the world. Forget about the world. Reach up to the heavens. Bring it down within your soul. Pray to the Lord. So everything else has a window. God is great. So much grace. Sing it with me. God is great. God is great. He's so great. He's great. God is great.
How do you sum up over 30 years of friendship in just 3 minutes or less? Or one story? Lisa was literally my soul person, my soul sister. I loved singing with her, my alto buddy. We kept things very fun. We made mistakes in the same place. We'd show up wearing the same color combo all the time. We'd say the same thing at the same time, or we'd finish each other's thoughts before they were even out of our mouth. Heck, even our youngest daughters looked like twins when they were younger. We shared secrets that only we knew. We always knew that no matter how many miles were between us, we always had each other's backs. Adventures, there were too many to count, and too many stories that some of those will stay between me and Lisa too. They were fun. I've lost a huge part of me that only she had and only she could feel. The dragonfly was our signature creature. Every time I see one, I will always and forever think of her. I love you. I miss you. My sister, my bestie, best, my friend. Rest in peace and be with me always.
Catch booty. Catch booty, 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 booty. Not a pony. Hold on. Hold on. Pony crashed. Hey, guys.
Oh, look at that. You make yourself easy. Oh, cool. There you go. Good. I have no idea. Yeah, tell me how to work it, buddy. Oh, moonwalk.
Go fish, man.
This is for my mom, Nettie Farrow, a tribute to Lisa. What can I say about our larger-than-life, sweet, precious, unloving, light up the room with her presence, beautiful through and through, Lisa Renee Hargrove McNeil. From the first time I met this 10-year-old, and she and Kim became best friends, till the last time I talked to her, there was never a dull moment. Lisa was my precious other daughter. Kim and Lisa were our Mutt and Jeff, loved each other, protected each other, and I'm sure Gil and I don't want to know all their secrets. But even in her worst times and health battles, Lisa always had a huge smile and was able to put everyone, nurses, doctors, at ease while giving a few orders herself. Lisa was a take-charge, strong woman, but always my little 10-year-old who loved fiercely and completely her Kim, her David, her children, and especially those grands. Our lives will never be the same. We will never understand, and there will always be a huge void. I know one day she will be standing with open arms and a big smile, welcoming all of us to our eternal home.
Where do I go when there's nobody else to turn to? Who do I talk to when there's nobody else to listen? Who do I lean on when there's no foundation stable? I go to the rock 'cause I know that he's able. I go to the rock. I go to the rock. My salvation. And I go to the stone. Let the builders reject it. Run to the